She's the international superstar who needs no introduction because Jenny from the block has practically taken over the world.
Along with a 3-year residency in Vegas and a hit NBC TV show, Jennifer Lopez is now back on the big screen, reprising her role as She-Ra, the saber-toothed cat in Ice Age Collision Course.
I had a chance to catch up with J-Lo to talk about the film and her family.
Either way, we've been over this, Diego. Kids are afraid of us.
Okay, so let's get to Ice Age Collision Course.
Yes.
Did you have fun doing it?
I do. It's,
Yeah.
you know, it's fun to go and like in your sweats and sneakers and no makeup and just like really, I think as what people don't understand about actors is that we really do love to be silly. We get to scream and make silly voices and, you know, really be funny and dumb and silly and stupid. I even smiled this time.
Do you do some of that stuff when you're with your kids?
Yes,
Max
you
and
do
Emmy?
do that with
Yeah,
them.
you
Yeah,
act
maybe
like
the
you're
only other people in the world who get to see that side. But in this type, as far as work goes,
Yeah.
this is the only place where you can really do that.
Have Max and Emmy seen Ice Age?
When they saw the last one.
Oh, they did.
They saw the last
Okay.
one I was in.
So did you tell them, this is Mom's role?
Yeah,
this
I was
is
like,
what
that's me!
Do they
I always
get
tell you, I'm always make sure they know what I do.
For J-Lo, Max and Emmy aren't the only two who fill her heart. On the heels of Father's Day, I asked her about her dad.
I saw you posted a beautiful Father's Day picture.
Yes.
Hashtag Daddy's Girl.
Hashtag daddies.
When you wrote that, do you know how many women I know were nodding because they all felt that way?
Yes.
Do you know that your dad is super duper proud of you?
Yeah. I feel like he's always been proud since I was like running track when I was 9 or 10 years old. You know, he was like, my daughter runs track. You know, it just didn't matter to him. He was just proud of me. You know?
Whatever you did.
And now it's just like, I don't know, I think of all the people in my life, he really thinks about what I go through. You know what I mean? As opposed to like just what I have and what I'm doing and all that kind of stuff. Like, what is she going through? He said to me one time, he goes, I just want you to know, all the people in the world, there's one person who just loves you and doesn't want anything from you. Just, you have that in your life. You know what I mean? And it was just like, wow. You know what I mean? I know. Please, I'll start crying with you. Let's not. I'm very lucky. I have a lot of love in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long to remind me of that.
Speaking of love, I had to ask her about a project of hers that I love.
I have 3 words for you. Shades of blue.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that that is back, by the way.
Thank you.
It's one,
We just started a couple days ago.
And how's that feeling
So
shooting that
intense.
again?
It's like already I'm just like, it's so, because it's such a different
Harley,
thing.
I know.
Yeah. It's funny, the people who work with me on like my Vegas show and we glitz and glam it up and do all this kind of stuff. And then, you know, some of them came and worked with me on this for a few days. And they were like,
What is this?
who is this person? What is this? This is so different than you. I was like, I know.
Okay,
You know.
so you got that going.
Yeah.
You've got the Vegas show. You're halfway through the first year.
Yes.
How do you feel at this milestone?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good about it. I feel like I'm getting more used to the show. It's like people prepare 6 months for a marathon or whatever it is, and then they run the marathon and it's over.
Yeah, no.
Not me. I have to do it again. So that's how it feels, but I feel like I'm getting more used to it, which is great.
By the way, she said she loses weight doing that show.
Oh,
Can you-
definitely.
yeah, she
oh,
says
yeah.
she didn't know how many pounds.
She
but you
doesn't
can-
have to know how many calories she's eating, does she?
No, she does not.
No.
You can catch J-Lo at Planet Hollywood at the resort in Vegas and Ice Age Collision Course when it hits theaters on July the 26th.
All right.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.